Hello, Forky. My name is Adlerian. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Counselor Adlerian.
Come on in and have a seat in the green chair. Did you find my office okay?
I had a hard time getting up on the bookshelf to your office, but Bullseye gave me a lift.
I'm so glad you have good friends to help you. I really wanted a window view from the top shelf of the bookcase, but I know how hard it can be to get to my office, so I settled for a lower shelf to make it more convenient. So, what brings you in today, Forky? Forky? Are you okay?
Yes.
Can you please come out so we can talk?
Okay.
So, let's try this again. What brings you in today, Forky?
I've been feeling like I don't fit in here. I'm not a toy. Woody keeps saying I'm a toy just like the rest of them, but I know that I'm trash.
It sounds like you want to talk about this feeling of not belonging with the other toys. Is that correct?
I wish I did belong. Look at Buzz Lightyear. He can fly. Mrs. Potato Head, she has multiple noses that Bonnie can play with. And Woody, let's not forget Woody. He's the sheriff. They all have jobs. I'm not anything special like that.
You mentioned the name Woody. Who are you talking about?
He was the first toy I met who kept telling everyone that I was Bonnie's favorite toy. Isn't that crazy? I'm trash, litter. I was made a spork for soup, salad, maybe even chili, and then to be thrown away. Not to be a toy for Bonnie. She deserves to have more than a spork with a yarn unibrow.
Okay. Tell me more about Bonnie.
Bonnie's very tall. She has brown hair and green eyes. She's sweet and kind, and she takes care of her toys. And that's probably why all the toys care about her. But what's really cool is Bonnie made me.
Why don't you tell me some of your earliest memories with Bonnie?
There I was, laying at the bottom of the trash can when Woody grabbed me up and threw me on Bonnie's table. She used clay and glue and poof, there I was.
That's so exciting to hear how you were created by your own person. Most toys are created in a factory. Wow, that's really special.
Yeah, look at these. These allow me to move and bend, and the best part is, I can use them to throw myself into the trash.
They do look handy.
Yeah, but I don't know why Bonnie had to write her name on my feet. Woody told me that it's my duty to be Bonnie's toy, and that really confuses me. I don't know what it means to be Bonnie's toy.
Let's spend today exploring this idea of being a toy and how you feel about it.
Sounds good.
I would like you to answer a few questions. These questions will help us learn about you and how you feel about yourself. Does that sound like fun?
Okay, if you think that'll help, I do trust you.
What did you think of that activity, Forky?
Those questions were harder than I thought.
Let's talk about your results. Your lower scores were in success and unconditional worth, and you scored really high in the personality and self-forgiveness section.
What does all that mean? That sounds like a lot of big words.
That means you think others enjoy being with you, and you feel good about your personality. It also means that you may not feel worthwhile or satisfied with your degree of success. Would you agree with that?
I can tell. People like being around me because, well, Bonnie loves me. And yeah, I guess it's true. I'm not really satisfied with the degree of my success. I know that I want to be a better toy. I just don't know how to get there.
What do you think it means to be a toy?
I think it has something to do with being with Bonnie because Woody keeps throwing me at her.
Is that something you might like? Do you want to be a toy?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know how to be a toy. I like to be in the trash. That's where I feel warm, cozy, and safe.
Then let's talk about what it means to be a toy. Would it be okay to set up some goals today to help understand what it means to be a toy?
Yes, I would like that.
So, You mentioned this idea of being warm and cozy and safe when you are in the trash. Did you ever think that that's how Bonnie feels when you are with her?
I never thought of that.
That's what it means to be a toy, to be there for Bonnie, and to help her feel warm, cozy, and safe. When she is playing with you and taking you places, that can make her happy. Do you think you would be a good toy?
No, I'm not like any of the other toys. That's why all of the other toys don't like me.
What makes you think all of the other toys don't like you?
I'm basically useless. I'm trash. I can't be a toy.
I do agree with you that you are not like any of the other toys, but you are unique. That's what makes you special. And that may be one of the reasons Bonnie thinks so highly of you.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Wow. Unique, huh? I guess I am.
I also think all of the other toys see you as a very important member of their toy family.
That can't be true.
The other toys want to see Bonnie happy, and you are an important part of that. That makes you an important part of their family. Together, all of you are working towards that goal of being there for Bonnie and making her childhood memorable.
I've never really worked with others before. I don't know what it's like to be a part of a family. I'm a loner.
At the beginning of the session, you mentioned that you felt this sense of not belonging. This is a common desire to want to belong and feel connected with groups of toys. Every day, toys are building friendships to feel connected. This is a great opportunity for you to become a part of a family of Bonnie's toys. I'm here to help you make this adjustment and learn how to become part of a family. I know it may not be easy, so would it be okay to practice being a part of your new community?
Sure, but how do we do that?
You've talked about your friend Woody today. I'm going to pretend to be him, and you are going to act as if you're hanging out in Bonnie's room with Woody.
Okay, I can do that.
So, let's play and pretend we are in Bonnie's closet playing hide and seek.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I can do that. Is there a trash can in there?
No, I don't believe there is trash can in there. Do you see any of the other toys jumping in the trash can? The purpose of us pretending and role-playing today is to get you used to playing and participating with your new family. This may seem unnatural or awkward compared to what you're used to, but that is okay. You are trying on a new position as a toy. Understand?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
This will help you make friendships when you go back to Bonnie's room.
Okie dokie.
Hey, partner, ready to play some hide and seek?
Sure thing.
I'll count to 5 and you hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready or not, here I come. I gotcha. Ah!
Oh, that was so much fun. Now it's my turn to count.
I'm going to put our game on pause, if that's okay. I just wanted you to get an idea of what it is to play.
Yeah, I liked that. I can definitely do that. That was fun.
Then maybe you can go back to Bonnie's room. You could also ask Woody or one of the other toys if they would like to play hide and seek, now that you know it's a really fun game to play.
That is the first thing I'm going to do when I get back to the room. I'm going to ask that big green dinosaur to play hide and seek. He should be really easy to find.
I also want to mention that you did a really good job not trying to jump in the trash can while we were playing hide and seek. You've actually been doing awesome at not jumping into the trash can since you've gotten here.
Yeah, I've not even thought about jumping in the trash. You've made me feel safe here talking to you.
I'm glad that you feel safe. So we have talked about being more connected and social with the other toys. Now let's talk about more ways that you can be a successful toy for Bonnie. What is one thing you can do this week that you think would make Bonnie happy?
I don't know. Maybe not to run away and jump in the trash?
That's a really good goal to set for the week. You can catch yourself from this negative behavior Acknowledging the fact that you do jump into the trash and stopping that behavior from happening is a very good step in the right direction. Can you tell me about a time you jumped in the trash?
Well, on the day I was made, Woody brought me out of Bonnie's backpack and there was like 100 toys surrounding me.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, I was so afraid. I was scared to meet so many new toys at once. I didn't feel a part of their world. I was different. One of the toys yelled, "He's a spork!" And then there was this giant green dinosaur that said I had long arms. Both true statements. So that's why I ran straight to the nearest trash can.
You talk about this feeling of being afraid or scared. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, that night Bonnie tried to keep me on her pillow while she slept, and anytime she wasn't looking, I'd jump right into the trash. Of course, Woody was always there pulling me out, and I just wanted to stay in my cozy, warm trash.
So, is it safe to say that when you are overwhelmed and anxious, you tend to run to the trash for comfort?
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
So, to move forward with this goal, I want you to be more aware of situations or times when you are feeling anxious and want to jump in the trash and catch yourself by not jumping in. Do you think you could try this that week?
I could definitely give it a try.
That's great. I think by just being aware of when you are anxious and scared will help you catch yourself. Let's make a list of different situations that you have experienced or might experience that you have that will help this easier. So let's look at some of these situations.
Everything makes me anxious.
Well, let's narrow it down to a few specific ones here.
Okay, meeting new people is hard.
Okay, let's write that one down. What's another one?
Leaving Bonnie's bedroom could be really very scary.
That's a good one to write down too. How about another one?
Losing my arms.
Yeah, that could be really scary and make you feel anxious. I'll add that to the list. This is a really good list we have. So I'm going to let you take this home so you can refer to it.
Thanks.
Now let's go over some of your other homework for next week. The role playing that we did earlier today should help you this week with the goal of being more social with your new friends. The second thing I would like you to do is catch yourself when you feel anxious or overwhelmed and not throw yourself in any trash can you see. Do you feel comfortable completing those tasks?
I can do that. I can't wait to see you next week to report back.
I can't wait either. Have a great week, Forky, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.